Saturday morning. Got some really good winds out here. And matter of fact, we're fixing to hit another big gust here in just a minute. Plan is to head over to Fairhope, have lunch on the beach, turn around and make a ride back home. We'll be seeing y'all in a little bit. There's the wind.
It's not as bad out here as you might think. It's probably in the low 60s and my pants are wet, but it's not too bad. That's what I keep telling myself. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah, there's a nice dinner in my future, I can tell right now. A couple of glasses of wine. And there's something about the yellow brick road. There's no place like home.
Actually, our wind's laid down.
Yeah, it might take us a while to get back home.
We recently completed a 5-day sailing camping trip down in South Florida in the 10,000 island area of the Everglades National Park. So we sailed every day and camped on a different key every night and had a wonderful time down there. Was thinking about some of the folks that was with us and kind of wish I could look out off to my port or starboard and see Jim or Scott out there catching up to us and passing us. It was a great trip. Sailing, for those of you that know me, know that I am not a sailor, care nothing about a sailboat until I found this Windrider. And it has taught me so much. And what I'm now at my age finding intriguing is that I'm having to learn a lot of new stuff. I understand the fundamentals of sailing, and you know, for years, even though I was a power boater, I could get in a sailboat and eventually get it to wherever I wanted it to go. But learning the finer points of reading the sail and making tiny little adjustments that make such a huge change in the speed, performance, and comfort of the boat. These are all the things that I never understood. These are also the things that I am still trying to learn. I'm certainly a lot better at it than I was initially. To give you an example, let's look forward here. You can see the telltale up on my jib. Well, I need to make a little minor change on that. I'm going to make a little slight adjustment. You can see how they've lined back up. Well, things are always in constant flux. You're always checking stuff, making sure that it's right. And it's amazing that just such small, minor corrections make such a huge difference in your speed. And that's what's really intrigued me about this sailing thing. Kathy and I have been talking, and we may have a larger sailboat in our near future. But we're unsure yet, but we're talking about that. I think we'd like to return to doing some of our cruising like we used to do on board the motor vessel Kathy V. We traveled all over the Gulf Coast in that thing and had a blast, winter and summer. All right, well, it's time for me to get back to sailing. Hit the lull. They need to go under power.
Somebody put the brakes on it. Well, this is the marina area, so it is the safe thing to do anyway.